It's January 8th, 2022. So I'm headed out to Kroger to see what that salad situation is like here a couple days later. I was there a few days ago, and they had virtually no salads to speak of. And we're going to see if that's different. Now, in the meantime, my wife bought some salad for me at the Springfield Kroger, which seemed to have salad a day after I filmed that previous video. So the question is, does our Kroger have salad now? And to be fair, they did have some salad. And even if they don't have salad, it's not their fault. It's all due to a big salad recall. Okay, so about to start my shopping trip and check on that salad situation. It's still pretty empty, but it's a lot better. And it looks like they have most of the Dole salads. Still a lot of empty spots. But if you came to Kroger and you wanted salad, I think you could find something that you'd like. Getting ready to start shopping, and I noticed these oranges in the peppers box in the apples area. Okay, I've called up my list. Let's get shopping. First up on my list are these Grape Tomatoes, and it looks like they've got no shortage of those. Next up, blueberries. They were out of those the other day. And it looks like they're still out of blueberries. Something great just happened with regards to the blueberries. A Kroger worker saw me looking and he said, "The truck just pulled in. I'll go check on the truck for you and see if there's any blueberries." And guess what? There were organic blueberries, and I'm fine with that. So I'm happy right now. Now, on to the water. So they don't have Ice Mountain water, but the Kroger spring water is a good substitute. So looking in my cart, I got 2 substitutes and 1 item that was actually on my list. Taking a little side trip off the list here to check on that chili situation. Looks like it's still out of stock. And looking over here, doesn't look like it's in the pallet to be shelved. So while I was here, this caught my eye. These Starkist tuna microwavable packets. And it looks like I'm okay with the ingredients. If you don't know, I have a lot of food allergy problems. And I read through these ingredients. And there's no soy or any of the big things, and I think I could do fine with this. And what a deal. More than half off. Wow. So I'm making my way to get Cheesecake's cat treats, and I see that the cat litter is in short supply, and a lot of the food, particularly the Fancy Feast, is out of stock, a lot of empty shelves. But good news for Cheesecake. They've got her treats. So looking down in the cart, we're doing pretty good on our list. Few substitutions and a real nice find with that Starkist more than half off. Next up, Julie's cough medicine and shampoo. I always like to stop and look at the clearance rack though. Nothing's really catching my eye today. So I got Julie's cough medicine, and now we're going to get the coconut shampoo, and we're getting the big one. And the reason I'm getting this in the store is I tried to do this with their online delivery, and it wouldn't let me buy the big one. I had to buy the small one only. That was my only choice. And I thought I'd come here to the store and see if they have them, and they do. So I don't know what that's all about. Kind of glancing at the clearance again on my way to another unscheduled stop. I can't help myself. Every few times I come here to Kroger, I've got to come and look at the Star Wars spaceships. When I was a kid, I collected Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, and so these Star Wars spaceships tick all the boxes. I see these three sitting out: Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighter, Baby Yoda. I already have these. Looks like somebody almost bought them. So we're making our way to the checkout, and we'll do a quick review of the items that I picked up tonight. I always like to go through the beer aisle on the way out. So reviewing the list, we're able to get 4 items as we listed them. The Grape Tomatoes, cheesecakes, treats, Julie's cough medicine, and the shampoo. We had to do substitutions on the blueberries and the water. But we got some great Starkist tuna at half off. Time to check out and head home. We have the Kroger Pay, so I don't have to whip out my credit card. I just press this button, and then we've paid. Credit card is already linked to the account. So we're headed out to the truck now. I'll give my thoughts after I load up the groceries. So I've loaded up the truck. Overall, the shopping experience was not bad. We're still dealing with some shortages, obviously, but it was really great that Kroger worker went back and dug some blueberries off the truck. I mean, that says something. That's why in one of my earlier videos I said, I don't blame the Kroger workers for any of this stuff. I mean, it's just amazing that guy would do that. I mean, it took him like 5 minutes to go do that. And that's something special. So, I mean, that's why I keep coming back. I think shopping anywhere these days can be a frustrating experience because I think it's really hard to find everything you want. And let's face it, we're not used to that. Just some additional thoughts as I drive home here in the rain. You saw how I paid when I left. That's because we have everything integrated into the Kroger app. So when I get a receipt, I just throw them away now. I used to have stacks of receipts all around the house in case I needed to return something. But now it's all on the app. And that all happened because of the pandemic. During the pandemic, we added a lot of things to our phones. For Target, Walmart, all kinds. Kroger, trying to think of a few. Meijer, some of the other stores. Because there were times when you didn't want to go outside during the height of the pandemic. I mean, I'm over 50 and I'm not thin, so I'm not one of those great risk groups for going out and playing outside in the middle of a pandemic. So we did a lot of the ordering your groceries online and then picking them up in your car. We did that with Target, Kroger, Walmart, Sam's Club, Best Buy, Meijer, just to name a few. So wrapping up my thoughts on everything, we're kind of in a new normal where there's sporadic shortages, but we seem to be able to find substitutions. Now I've got food allergies, so I've got to be careful there. But it's just a little extra work. So the answer to the question is yes, Kroger does have salad. If I had to put a percentage on it, I'd say 35 to 40%. That might be a little generous, but I was shopping at the very end of the night, and like the Kroger worker said, the truck had just pulled in. So, who knows? Maybe tomorrow's going to be a better day. And maybe that's the way we all should think about things. Maybe tomorrow's going to be a better day. Hey, it might not, but it always could be a better day. In the past, I know I myself have reacted poorly in the face of frustration. But I think the pandemic is kind of teaching me some patience. And I think that's what we all need. It's just a little patience. So take care of yourself. Look out for others. This is Craig. Talk to you later.